let's talk about sponsorships. I got a few questions from the audience, but I
Okay.
wanted to highlight a few of them. So how do you select, as far as sponsorships, I guess, which brand that you all choose to partner up with, and what advice can you give the people out there that, how people have events all the
Yeah.
time and they want to have, if they want to have your wine at their events, how do they go about doing that, and how do you select the right person?
I think it's really a strategic alignment. Really has to kind of go into like what's really making sense to where we want to go at the time. And I think that really kind of goes with any brand, whether it's a wine or a spirit. It's really always about the strategic alignment of how does this make sense to the overall bottom line. And so I think a lot of times people can get caught up in the whole thing of just wanting product, but you're asking for product, but like, what is the benefit or what's the return on that? Are you giving me content? Who's really going to be at this event? So you got to really explain the benefits, because at the end of the day, even with giving product, you can say like, oh, I'm not asking for money, but the product is money, because it's almost like it's something someone's giving away for free, where I could be selling this or I could be figuring out a way to make a profit on this. And so for a brand, it's an investment. And so for us, we look really strategically like sponsorship opportunities of like how these can be opportunities for us to really get in spaces or double down in like spaces we really want to kind of penetrate more. And so with that, we've been in a position of doing a lot of corporate tastings, like
Okay.
really partnering with a lot of corporate brands and figuring out ways of using those type of events as opportunities to kind of get in front of people who probably normally wouldn't get in front of, who aren't following us on social media. Even as a brand, we do private events here and there, but they may not be in our immediate network. And so, how do we get into a network of people that are outside of our initial, atmosphere or environment of what we're doing as a brand? And so, with that, it becomes this whole idea of alignment. And so, I think alignment is always key about just with sponsorships, like, who's really going to be there, what's the benefit, what's the return. And I think if you kind of identify those, it really makes it easy for a brand to kind of understand if they want to partner with you or not.